Imagine your boy CP with dope slangers. I'm talking before TVs with coat hangers. We sold bangers, show strangers you real flesh. Just know the skill next if you feel best. My skill set so real threat they coincide. With GRIOT free flow, we going live. We flowing by and spit.
Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. Y'all know what time it is. Ultimate Madness, man. Ultimate Madness. Man. Now, let me start by saying this. I only got a chance to catch 2 of the battles in full. I'm gonna recap the other battles when I get a chance to watch them. But I caught Jey The Nitewing and Bando. That was a decent battle. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't feel like the battle was too crazy. Now, here's how it went. Jey The Nitewing went first. And Jey The Nitewing, this is my first time actually watching Jey The Nitewing, mind you. Like, I never watched none of his battles before. Jey The Nitewing, first round was cool. Like, it was decent. I didn't feel like his first was too crazy, but it was cool. You feel me? Bando goes. And early on in his first, he chokes. You understand what I'm saying? It's a tournament, man. 25,000. We not skating over, like, we're not giving no passes for no stumbles, no nothing. Like, 25,000 on the line. You don't got no excuses. You understand? It's pandemic going on. Everybody in the crib, for the most part. Like, you should be, like, A1 for this. You feel what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. You got to give Jey The Nitewing that first round. Feel me? So, round 2 comes. Jey The Nitewing going off round 2. I feel like his round 2 is better than his first round. Son, it gets back on Bando. Round 2, Bando turned the fuck up in his second round. Like, his second round was retarded. You feel me? Like, to me, arguably the best round of the battle. You understand? So, at this point, going into the third is 1-1. You feel me? Clearly 1-1. You understand? Jey The Nitewing goes, and his third round is just like, his third round cool. Like, it's alright, but it's not crazy. Like, yo, if Bando turns up the way he did in his second, he could possibly steal the win. But Bando goes in his third. I think like 4 bars in, he chokes and he just like Jerzey's out because he already know he lost. Like, you know, and even while he was choking, I'm having a quick thought to myself like, yo, he don't even need to do this round. Like, he could just save the material, honestly, because it's like, it's a choke. It's a tournament. You done lost. Like, you done choked 2 rounds. So, by default, Jey The Nitewing's going to get that anyway. There's no way a judge could even try to argue for you. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, Jey The Nitewing, 2-1 clear. You know, Bando definitely got that second. Like, I don't think it's any kind of, I don't think it's any way you can even dispute that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Jey The Nitewing got 1 and 3. Bando got 2. You know what I mean? And I this is the funny thing. I don't think I've watched a full battle from either one of them before. You understand? But Bando, I like his energy, and I would hope that, you know, in future battles, like the way he approached that second round against Jey, I hope all his material is like that going forward. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, Jey The Nitewing definitely got that one. He deserved that. You know, so he's headed to NoMercy. And I caught Jerzey Twork versus Swamp. Now, this is a highly anticipated battle. Y'all seen the back and forth, all the snapping blogs and, you know, stuff like that. Them going back and forth. Like, this is a battle that's been highly anticipated. A lot of people been waiting for. You understand? The face-off was funny. The face-off was funny. Like, it was a lot of, like, wild things in that face-off. I'm just like, yo, these 2 niggas is crazy. Like, you can tell, like, it's competitive. But I get the feeling like when it comes to battle rap, right? When you have people who are against joining teams, it's kind of like they get looked down upon in a certain manner. And I don't want to say they get looked down upon, because usually guys that are against the team thing be wilding on niggas who are with joining teams. You understand? And rightfully so, because it's battle rap. It's competitive sport. Like, why join a team? Like, what is the point? You understand what I'm saying? Like, especially if you only know niggas from battle rap. Like, I'm not joining the crew of niggas that I don't know, like, from the sandbox. Like, for what? You understand what I'm saying? Because then when some real shit pop off and niggas is not around, then y'all niggas gonna have a fallout. You understand what I'm saying? So I get Swamp's whole approach with battle rap, because it's like, if you follow those type of rules, you're not joining no battle rap crew. Like, that's just, you know, what it is. So, you know, I feel like going into this, somebody like Swamp is already kind of going to have, you know, the room against them when, you know, half of URL is, what is this, NWX, it's Cave Gang, it's Dot Mob, like, you understand what I'm saying? So, you know, it's already kind of walking on thin ice with, you know, messing with certain situations with a person like that. But, you know, Swamp is still holding his own regardless. You understand? Now, the battle itself was different, man. It was different. Now, here's the thing. Swamp goes first. Swamp first round. I felt like Swamp first round was dope. You feel what I'm saying? Swamp first round was cool. I gave him the first. Here's the thing. Twork, when he went, Twork had a good first. The only problem with it was that at the very end, he jerseyed out. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he choked and then he just jerseyed. You understand what I'm saying? I felt like that was clear as day. So it's like, I personally don't feel like you can give Twork that first round. It's no way possible. Like, anybody giving Twork that first round, something's wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Like, this battle rap, man. This battle rap, we cannot forgive chokes, man. We can't. You understand? I'm a huge fan of Twork. Like, Twork to me is arguably, like, if you put, I want to say if you do top 20 battle rappers, you could try to slide Twork in there. Like, if you do top 20 battle rappers ever, you could put Twork in there. You understand what I'm saying? And that's a huge accomplishment for somebody who's pretty much just coming in the game in comparison to everybody else who will be on that list. You understand what I'm saying? But he choked the first round, jerseyed out. So I got to give Swamp that one. I got to give him that one. You understand? Second round is where star power shined over material. Swamp had a cool second. His second wasn't that crazy, though. You understand? Like, he had a couple moments here and there in the second, but overall, his second wasn't too tough. Twork turned up in his second. Like, his second, he was going off, and that presence, that cadence, that delivery, like, he was just wilding on Swamp in the second. You understand what I'm saying? So I gave him that round. So going into the third, again, it's another 1-1 situation going into the third. And in the third round, you know, Swamp turned up, but I felt like if Twork would have came like he came on the second round, he would have beat him. You understand what I'm saying? But Swamp had a good third, and then Twork just, again, choked. Like, you know, it's funny, Twork kept walking in circles, and it reminded me of you know, them cartoons where a person just be walking around and then, like, they put like a hole in the ground because they keep walking around in the same spot, and it's just like the ground starts like caving out from them walking around so much. Like, that's what I thought about when Twork was choking in his third. You understand what I'm saying? But and it was a while too. Like, it was a good, like, maybe minute and a half that Twork was just walking around before he finally just, you know, called it in. You know, he even looked at his phone at one point, and, you know, just still couldn't get it back. So, you know, you got to give Swamp that battle. You feel me? So I say 2-1 Swamp. You feel me? If you want to call it a body bag, it is what it is. You know, that I felt like that was definitely poor preparation on Twork's part. You understand what I'm saying? But my thing is this, man. At the end of the day, people still buying pay-per-views and tickets to see Twork. He gonna be around for a minute. You understand? This is just what I got to deal with. Like, unless URL decides to do something about it, then he's still going to be around. And they're not going to do anything as long as he's still in constant demand. You understand? And that's just what it is. So, you know, Swamp got that clear. I think Swamp definitely needs a step up. After this, that T-Top battle has to happen. It has to. You understand me? Like, I know they was talking about that on the stream with, you know, when they brought T-Top on, you know, for the rookies and vets and everything. Yeah, that battle has to happen. Now, I'm going to say this to Swamp. Swamp, you won this battle based off of more so Twork's lack of preparation. Going against T-Top, you're going to have to step up in a lot of areas, like just in terms of star power, being funny, showing that charisma. Like, you have the bars, your bars are fire, but you have to do a little bit more, do a little bit more jokes, do a little bit more interacting with the crowd, because T-Top is one of them guys, like, in some battles, yes, star power shines over material, because star power emphasizes your material more. It makes your material that more impactful. You understand? Two people could say the same line, and if one guy says it with more star power and more delivery and more charisma and more crowd participation and stuff like that, then they're going to be the better battler. You understand? That's just what it is. So, you know, it's an audio and visual thing, like it's a performance. You know, so you have to have all of those elements with it, not just the bars. And I feel like, you know, with T-Top going up against Swamp, I feel like that's where Swamp was going to fall short at. You understand? And I'm rooting for Swamp. Like, Swamp, one of the next niggas that I want to see make it far in this game. But at the same time, when you're going up against guys like this who have more in that area in terms of experience and, you know, being on that big stage and stuff like that, yeah, you definitely gonna have to tone up a lot of things. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, those are the two battles that I caught from Ultimate Madness. I didn't see Fonz versus Ace, but I did see that, you know, it's pretty much Fonz versus Jey The Nitewing. They said that Ace pretty much started choking, and then he started kind of, I guess, bullying Fonz, and, you know, just doing the physical thing, and it was another almost fight situation. Like, that, you can't do that during the tournament, man. You can't, you feel me? But I'm not going to sit here and, you know, judge the battle. I didn't see it, you understand what I'm saying? But obviously the judges picked Fonz for a reason. So, you know, when that battle come out, and I believe there was another battle that took place yesterday. Oh no, I might be bugging. But yeah, when that battle come out, I definitely watch it and recap and give my thoughts and everything. But yeah, that was what I caught in terms of Ultimate Madness 2 yesterday. So shit, I'm looking like it's gonna be solid. So, you know, I'm gonna do a prediction blog on that as well. And yeah, y'all just stay tuned, man. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. I holla at y'all. I'm out of here.